Elon Musk once said, take as many parts off of it as possible until it doesn't work, and then add only the part that you just took off that made it stop working. The point is, simple is better. It's so easy to overcomplicate things. In fact, anyone in the world can overcomplicate things. It's fun for most humans to do that. What's really hard is keeping it simple. This is one of the first lessons I learned in business. It's better to be simple than it is complex. Your business is kind of like a car, all right? You only need a couple of things in a car to make it work and run. You don't need your AC. You don't need your blinkers. You don't need your taillights. Those are safety features and luxuries, but in order for it to just run, you only need very few parts. And one of the things that I did when I was first starting my business was add way too many parts in the car that needed to be there. All I needed to do was get the car running, put in enough just to make it move. But I ended up putting in headlights, back tail lights, new windows. What I'm trying to say here is you don't need the best website possible. Yes, that'll get more people to buy, but that's not what you need in the beginning, especially if you don't know how to build websites. This is one thing that I really made a mistake on. I ended up hiring a couple of people to do things that didn't even need done. And when I look back on it 6 months later, I was like, why did I even do that? Usually websites need to be updated anyway, right? So just put it on there, keep it simple, and keep it going, right? You don't need the best of the best starting out, especially when you're not developed. Think about it this way. The more you take out of your business and simplify it, the less time it will take to maintain it. Remember, simple is always better. Anyone can complicate things. That just makes things take longer and it makes you think harder, all right? Keep it nice and simple. The simpler it is, the easier it will be for you to execute, especially on days you don't feel like executing. That is why being simple is so important. Not only is it easy for you to maintain, it's easier for other people to figure out when they're looking at you from the outside, or your customers. Easier for your customers to know what you're doing if you just keep it simple. Easier for them to figure out your deal to buy your product. Really, the best way to do it is just to go simple. Stop overthinking it. Don't do too complex, all right? You can do that later once you have simple learned and locked down, all right? Remember, guys, you got this. You can do it. And if I can do it, so can you, all right? I'm going to try to teach you the best way possible on everything I've made mistakes, anything I've done right. I'll keep you guys updated on the channel. If you're interested, follow along and have a good one, guys. Remember, you got this, all right? You can do it. I believe in you, all right? Just get to work, do it simple, pure action, all right? You don't have to be successful every day in the beginning. You got this.